The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Henschel from the Wildcat. Henschel now will get it in a head full of steam. There goes Henschel to the end zone. Touchdown right through the shoot mark.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
With 6 seconds left on the clock, Gannon Schwartz, misdirection, goes out to the right. He's got a man in the end zone. Two-point conversion for the Vikings!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
In motion comes Neal. Play fake to Neal.
Got him.
Eli Mikulkevich down the field. Hauled in by the Cardinals.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Bondi Family Dental,
Sargento Cheese, Len's Truck Center, Right Way Home Improvement, Taco Bell,
Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Quest Interiors, Wisconsin Lighting Lab,
BCI Burke, Marion University, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Musa Sheet Metal,
Coal, Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Marco Tax Service, Winnebago Lutheran Academy,
Bob's Pizza, AirTech, Silica for your home, The Wellness Way,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Roush Insurance, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Bristol Morgan Bank, New Medical Center, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Hopper's Silk Screen and Embroidery,
Smith Builders, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Brad Tagliapietra, American Family Insurance Agent, Everson Law Office,
Michaels Corporation, Aurora Healthcare, Vogel Family Dentistry, Anders Auto Parts, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings,
Surrower Family Dental.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Volleyball fans, welcome into Jackson, Wisconsin for this Division III regional matchup between the visiting Cardinals from Mayville and the home team, the Living Word Lutheran Timberwolves. I'm Makai Ackerman. Helping me out on some camera work tonight are Nate and Sam, and we are so excited to be here. A team that we've covered all year now has to play on the road in this WIAA playoffs matchup. Couldn't be more ecstatic to be here, though. We will step aside, hear from some of our sponsors, and when we come back, a very exclusive interview with head coach Alan Capps of the Mayville Cardinals. Stick with us.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy, pre- and post-orthopedic surgery, to work and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to you and your recovery. Your personal care plan starts with a visit to Back in Action in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein. Back in Action, getting you back in the game. BackinActionRehab.com.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
From our initial consultation to the final closing, I'm with you every step of the way, ensuring a smooth and seamless home selling experience. My goal is to make the home selling process smooth and worry-free. For a smooth and successful sale, contact Brock Fleischer at 920-960-0555 or visit WeSellWisco.com.
All phase.
Welcome back here to the pregame show on Jeff's live streams. Joining me now, head coach of the Mayville Cardinals, Alan Capps. Coach, thank you for joining me. Talk to me a little bit about the matchup you've got coming your way tonight.
We're kind of excited. We played them last year, and they beat us pretty bad. The story of the night, as you guys are watching, you'll see her really fast. Eden, their big middle. She is absolutely dynamic, fantastic. I think she has over 400 kills this season. I think she did that again last season. She's just a big hitter. They also have an outside hitter, Winkleman, who is very good. She's a senior. And then they have their setter, Emery Kellerman. She is just a dynamic 5-1 setter who will make the right decision. She's a nasty server. She likes to dump the ball and score. She's not a setter to sit back and watch things happen. She's a setter who makes things happen. And the fun fact is I've trained her for the last 4 years during club. So I'm so proud of her. But she's going to try to beat me tonight, and so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Coach, kind of building off of that, big matchup tonight, but obviously you played 2 games earlier this week on Tuesday and Thursday. With such a dynamic team like Living Word Lutheran, how do you kind of game plan with such a short notice with your girls?
I had a feeling that we would be playing them at some point. So about 2 weeks ago, we started, I never let the girls know, but we started slipping some things in that we wanted to do tonight into practice, just to we did some drills to try to kind of start the game plan to try to, we're not going to stop Eden. I don't think you can. Maybe to mitigate it and to have a plan. So we do have a couple game plans, but I do know that the great Mike Tyson once said, so-and-so during an interview has said that he has a plan on how to handle you. And Mike Tyson looked at the camera and said, everybody has a plan until you punch them in the mouth. And so we have a plan. They're going to come punch us in the mouth, and we'll see what happens.
Awesome. Coach, talk to me about the health of your team playoffs. It's down the final stretch now. You got a lot of games in a short amount of time. Talk to me about how the girls are responding to this and just the overall health of the team.
We had a little bit ago. Amelia had a twisted ankle 3 weeks ago. We'd been taping. She'd played through it, but she's the healthiest she's been in weeks. And so I think she's at full strength. Everybody else is at full strength. So I think we're in a good spot. I think that tonight it's going to come down to mental preparation. And, everybody knows we're the underdog tonight. But out of everybody in the region, we probably are built, if anyone's going to beat them, which I'm not sure that anybody will, because they're really good. but we're probably the most equipped to handle that because we're big. And so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, good luck, obviously, on your matchup tonight. It's going to be a big one. Anything else you want to say to the viewers at home right now?
Well, thank you so much for all your guys' coverage of high school sports this season. But if you're watching at home, wish us luck. We're going to go fight hard. We have a good defense. We've been serving well. I think that this is the type of – it's nice going into a match that though they're favored, I do think that if we played them 10 times, I think they'd beat us 6 times. But I think that we can handle them, and maybe tonight might be one of those 4 times.
Let's hope it is. Thank you for joining us on the pregame show. A special thank you to head coach Alan Capps here of the Mayville Cardinals. We will step aside, run some ads, and when we come back, first match in a second.
HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hochschi's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hochschi's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live streams. We'll run you through a quick side of this bracket before we head over to the national anthem. First, looking at the Living Word Lutheran side. They had a first round bye coming into the second round. They played earlier this week. I believe that was just actually this Thursday, so 2 days ago. They took on WIAA of that flyweight conference. Mayville is very familiar with them, playing them a couple times this season. That one went to 5 sets. LWL took the first one, dropped the second one 23-25, dropped that third one 20-25. So WIAA had a 2-1 set advantage through 3, but after that, Living Word Lutheran came back, winning the fourth one 25-14 and taking set 5 narrowly 15-12. That's what gets them here today. Now looking over at the Mayville side. Originally they played Horicon, winning those sets, then moving on to Cedar Grove, Belgium this Thursday, taking all 3 of those sets, 25-18, 25-18, and 25-21. That brings them here today to play Living Word Lutheran at home, the number 1 seed in this side, and the number 4 seed, the Mayville Cardinals. We will step aside here one more time. National anthem will take place, and when we come back, starting lineups. We'll get going in a second. Stick with us.
The hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Gather the gang for a meal at Leroy Meats, Horicon, Ripon, and Fox Lake. Perfect tailgating treats include the freshest cuts of beef, chicken, and pork, along with award-winning sausages and cheese. Remember to stop at the Fox Lake location, now bigger and better than ever, to meet your needs. Leroy Meats also provides venison processing. For precise cuts and the tastiest products, hunters know to go to Leroy Meats. Find this week's lunch menu, coupons, and hours at LeroyMeats.com. Nobody beats Leroy Meats.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus Video Sports, a packed house here at Living Word Lutheran. I'll run you through the starting lineups that just happened a couple of moments ago. First for the visiting Cardinals. Number 2, Megan Wendorf, the sophomore. Number 6, the freshman Brielle Ehlers. Number 8, the freshman Neva Middlestat. Number 9, the junior Lillian Mansueto. Number 10, the junior Leah Voskel. Number 12, the sophomore Amelia Bader. And the libero tonight for the Cards, number 14, the junior Marissa Vandershoff. On the other side for the Timberwolves, number 1, the senior Izzy Markworth. Number 4, the senior Kalia Ailes. Number 7, the junior Emery Kellerman. Number 8, the senior Eden Rothel. Number 9, the junior Kylie Strasberg. Number 12, the senior Delaney Winkleman. And the libero tonight for the Timberwolves, number 77, McKenna Bynum. Should be a fantastic matchup here we got between these two teams. Again, there is not many spots left open on these bleachers. Packed house here in Living Word Lutheran for a great matchup here. The Cardinals come into town. They will start serving tonight. Neva Middlestat serves, goes back row with it to the libero. Pop back up front and slam down in the middle. The first kill of the night for number 8, Eden Rothel. And Coach Capps talked about her dominating the middle in his pregame interview. We see it early there with the first kill. Early lead here for the Timberwolves. Going back to serve, they go back row. Picked up there by Mansueto. Popped up front, Mansueto again. And off of the tip, it falls. Lillian Mansueto answers back. She will also be awarded the serve now. Short serve picked up by the libero in the back row. That was Bynum having to dig it out. And another kill in the middle. Mayville with a 2-point lead. Let's get this instant replay working quick. Middlestat serve once again to the right side. Moving over to the middle. There's Rothel in the middle, and she'll slam it down, but it's too far. 3-1 early for the Cardinals. After getting the first point, the Timberwolves struggling a little bit. Lillian Mansueto. 4th consecutive serve. Pushed over to the far side this time, off of the hands of Mansueto and into the wall. It'll be a point Timberwolves back within 1. Going back to serve for them will be that big senior, Eden Rothel. Been key to this season so far for the Timberwolves. She'll look to continue. Pushed up front this time from the Cardinals. Popped right back up in the middle. There's Rothel, kind of off the fingertips and out of play. Miss-hit it, and the ball will go back to the Cardinals. And for some reason, my instant replay still isn't working. Let's try this one more time. The serve here from Leah Voskel. She will go back with it. Pushed up far side this time, and just a soft little hit there from Shelpfeffer. Another point for the Cards, 5-2 lead. Coach Cap talked about how it was going to be a tough challenge today for the girls, but they have come out swinging. Serve here from Voskel. Back row. Good back set there on the far side. Blocked at the net, kept alive though on the Timberwolves side. Rothel in the middle, slams it down, and it falls. Her second kill of the day. And for some reason, that instant replay is not working. We'll have to investigate that during a break. But for now, we'll just go with live shots. Send it over to the far side now. Timberwolves serve just over the net, dug out in the back row. And into the net it goes. Misplayed off of the hands of Shelpfeffer. And the Timberwolves back within 1. Kalia Ailes at the line and into the net. The first service error for either of these two teams today. And a 2-point lead again for the Cards. Reagan Hardesty, the junior serve. Hit back to the libero back there, Bynum. Popped up and into the stands from Mansueto. A point goes to the Timberwolves. 6-5. I have a feeling we're going to be close all night long as we are in these deep playoff runs. Timberwolves with the serve. Short one right up front. Far side this time, off the tip, kept alive in the back row. Popped up near side this time, trying to go back, but Mansueto handles it no problem. Far side this time for Shelfeffer. She'll get it back over. Mansueto, this time to Wenninger. Popped back up, slammed down, and a kill for number 6, Brielle Ehlers. Freshman making her presence known in the middle. 7-5 Cards. Allison Shelfeffer now. Up and over she goes. Bynum in the middle, picks it up. Fakes it to the middle. Rothel is there, and she'll slam it down. Another kill for Eden Rothel. Her third of set 1. She's having no problem finding her rhythm early. 7-6. Sends Winkleman to the line now for the Timberwolves. Quick serve, but blocked at the net, and we're tied at 7. We know Eden Rothel is going to be a challenge for the Mayville girls, and so far, it's hard to keep her down. Winkleman serve back row this time, picked up back there by number 14, Marissa Vandeshoff. Punched back over. Setting it up far side this time, and down the line she goes. Eden Rothel gonna have a hard time controlling her. 8-7, the Timberwolves lead for the first time in set number 1. Good run here from Winkleman at the line. Overpass, slam back down. Coach Alan Capps is trying to petition there for Rothel coming over the net. It's not going to matter. He's going to take a timeout, and we'll take it with him. Be back in 30 seconds on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just 1 day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Let me get you. Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus Video Sports. A 9-7 lead now for the Timberwolves, who started slow, but with the help of their big senior number 8, Eden Rothel, no problem climbing back into this one. Timeout called there from head coach Alan Capps, who looks to give a pep talk to his girls. Fire them up and get them back in this one. Winkleman serve out of the back. The timeout works as it ices their server, and Mayville finally able to get the serve and a point. That'll send the libero Marissa Vandeshoff back to the line. She will go far side with it, cross court. Pushed up, same time, Vandeshoff is there in the back row. Pushed over, Mansueto keeping it alive on the rejection. And Vandeshoff is there to push it back to the Timberwolves side. Far side, blocked at the net, a good combo up front. Sliding dig, Mansueto's just got to push it over outside of the antenna. A well-fought battle from both sides there, but the Timberwolves getting the better of them. Again, a packed house here in Living Word Lutheran in Jackson, Wisconsin. Serve here coming from McKenna Bynum. Pushed up front for who else? Eden Rothel continues to dominate with her size. The Cardinals have not found an answer for her yet. Good shot of the student section there. Bynum serve, too far. The third service error for the Timberwolves. Definitely keeping the Cardinals in this one. Even Middlestat, the freshman, serving. Pushed up front, Rothel in the middle, goes right back to Middlestat, who overpasses. They'll try far side this time off the tip. Mansueto keeps it alive. They'll try to go back to her on the far side. And it falls. Lillian Mansueto, another kill to add to her name. Back within one is this battling Mayville team. Middlestat, back row with it. Have to bump set it up front, and just a touch shot right over. Back set there to Mansueto, tries to do the same, and it falls. Good defense there, and a little bit of miscommunication on the offensive side for Mayville, and they find themselves back within 2. Checking in now for the Timberwolves, number 5, that's Olivia Krell. That wasn't Mansueto, that was Voskel in the middle. Back row, that's Middlestat. Vandershoff far side, that's Mansueto just off the top of the tape, but kept alive. A good diving dig back there. Overpass coming the way of the Cardinals. Voskel to the middle, kept alive by Bynum. Far side this time, and it's down. Give the kill to number 4, Kalea Ailes. And Living Word Lutheran back up by 3. Set to Voskel, blocked at the net, and it falls. Nobody's there to recover for Mayville. Good run here from the service line. Goes back row with it to Megan Wendorf. Popped up front. Just punched back over. Voskel trying to slam it down. It doesn't matter as it goes into the net. A point Mayville, down by 3 still. Checking back in now for them, the junior Allison Schelpfeffer. And going back to the line, number 9, Lillian Mansueto. Get some communication out there from the officials. Not exactly sure what they're discussing. Want to take this time to thank all of you for tuning in. Make sure you leave something down in that YouTube comment section. We love hearing from you. And the girls who watch these games back, which we know they do, love hearing from you as well. Still some discussion here with one of the officials and now the scorers table. Trying to get some kinks worked out. And Mansueto now will go talk to one of the FAR officials. Good shot of the student section over there. Again, it's a packed house here in Living Word Lutheran. Not many spaces open on the bleachers, if any. Looks like they got it figured out, 14-11 in favor of the Timberwolves, but here comes Mansueto. Short serve to middle, picked up by Bynum. A back set far side for Rothel. She goes cross court to Middlestat. Kept alive, and it's too far. Mansueto tried her best to get over there in time, but the ball fell right on top of the scorer's table. She didn't really have a chance at it. 15-11. Eden Rothel to serve. Just over the top of the tape, a fantastic serve. She says, I can get it done in more ways than one, and that forces Mayville to take another timeout. 16-11 in favor of the Timberwolves. We'll step aside, take it with them.
Used car, there's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture.
Student section definitely having some fun over there. Living Word Lutheran up by 5. It's 16-11 in set number 1 here from their home gymnasium. Mayville now taking 2 timeouts, trying to get their girls battling back into this one. Coming off of the ace now is Eden Rothel, who's had a presence everywhere on that court tonight. She comes back to the service line after the short break. Up and over she goes, this time picked up by Vandershoff. Up front to Voskel, who kills it. Good swing in the middle there from Leah Voskel. That'll send Brielle Ehlers, the freshman, back in. Speaking of Voskuhl, she goes back to the line. Back to Rothel. Pushed up far side this time. Voskuhl just has to keep it alive. And does it get over? It does not. Point goes back to the Timberwolves. Very active crowd here for the home team. Trying to get their girls involved as best as they can. Serve coming over, misplayed by Shelfeffer. Good dig by Mansueto to keep it alive. Lillian Mansueto laying all the way out for it, and it leads to a Mayville point. Very happy fan there in the front row, and if you could see the reaction on Mansueto's face there, very passionate about getting that one back. Serve here, dug out by Rothel. Far side of the net this time, off the top of the tape, kept alive by Shelfeffer. They'll go right back to her, a touch shot to the back row this time. Timberwolves setting it up in the middle, but blocked at the net. Back set this time, and it's too far. Back-to-back points now for the Cardinals off of 2 mishit balls. Trying to climb back in, only down by 3. Hardesty's serve, and it's an ace. It falls off of the hands of McKenna Bynum. 3 straight now for Mayville. That forces a timeout. So we'll take it with them. Be back in 30 seconds on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
Mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store at the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaagsfurniture.com. Verhaags Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaags Furniture.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor?
Welcome back here. Mayville finds themselves only down by 2 after having an early lead, losing it, but climbing back in this one, a lot of momentum. We'll see if they can continue after the timeout taking from Living Word. They will continue with the serve from the junior Reagan Hardesty. And a nice little run herself from the line. Just popped it up and over this time. Bynum takes care of it, no problem. Setting it up in the middle, and it falls. Kill there for number 9, Kylie Strasberg. First time we've said her name today, but she has been crucial to that middle game. Back row to Vanderschaaf. Pushed it far side and just a little punch shot. It will fall. Cardinals trying to battle, staying within 2 now. Bunch of substitutions over there for the Timberwolves. Allison Shelfeffer to serve now for Mayville. She will go up and over with it. Pushed up in the middle into the net, kept alive on the side of the Mayville Cardinals though. Mansueto tries to go back row, it's tipped. Pushing that one way up front. Moving it up for Vanderschaaf. Mansueto once again just has to have a touch shot, but not enough juice on it. Timberwolves 3-point lead. 19-16 here in set 1. Delaney Winkleman back to serve. She goes to Mansueto, a short line drive. Right back to her. Far side this time for Rothel, off the tip and kept alive by Vanderschaaf. A nice dig. Far side just pushing it right back to Bynum. Trying to set up once again, just a little touch shot there. Mansueto goes with it and into the net. Miss hit. I think she jumped a little too early. 20-16. Serve coming back row, picked up by Wendorf. Far side now for Mansueto, who has a big swing. And I was going to say, one of the players over there for the Timberwolves appeared to kick the ball, and no whistle was blown at the time, but point will go to Mayville, only down by 3 now. Marissa Vanderschaaf. Back middle she goes with her serve. A nice back set there. And another kill for number 9, Kylie Strasberg. Not getting it done with Eden Rothel. They'll go right back to Strasberg. Couple of kills to her name now. Bynum serve to Wendorf. Picked up in the front and pushed over to Mansueto. Tries to go cross court, but it's a little too far. Couple of missed hits here by Mansueto late. And that allows the Timberwolves to have a 5-point lead. Bynum goes right back to Wendorf in that back row. Pushed up for Voskuhl now. Big swing, and it falls. Good diving effort there from the Timberwolves, but not enough. Down by 4. Sends the freshman Neva Middlestat to the line, and a big moment here for Mayville. Looking to claw their way back in any way they can. She goes right to Rothel in the middle. Setting right back up for her off the block. Blocked once again, Middlestat. Over to Wendorf. A bump set up for Mansueto. Couldn't do much with it. She goes right into the antenna. 23-18. Being Halloween and trick-or-treating. A lot of costumes in that student section. Wendorf up front, pushed off in the hands of Voskuhl and out of play. Just like that, 24-18. Living Word Lutheran 1 point away from taking set 1. Serve goes back to Wendorf. Pushed up front, going right back to her, blocked at the net, and it falls! Living Word Lutheran takes set 1, 25-18. We'll step aside. Both of these teams will take a short break, and when we come back, set 2 action coming from Jackson, Wisconsin. We'll step aside.
Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today. Ready to update your flooring? Luxury vinyl plank, the beautiful look of hardwood with the resilience and low maintenance of vinyl, laminate flooring that combines elegance and practicality, or transform your home with the warmth and comfort of carpet. Check out our premium hardwood flooring. Consider tile for both indoor and outdoor spaces, offering water resistance and easy maintenance. The team at Werner Harmsen is here to help. Whether you're looking for design advice, product information, or support with your project, we're just a message away. Werner Harmsen, 116 East Main, or call at 920-324-5091 or check them out on social media.
Right, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today, and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy, pre- and post-orthopedic surgery, to work and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to you and your recovery. Your personal care plan starts with a visit to Back in Action in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein. Back in Action, getting you back in the game. BackinActionRehab.com.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do. For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan.
Set 2 starting in just a matter of moments after the Timberwolves from Living Word Lutheran taking number 1, 25-18. Mayville's looking to bounce back here. Starting with the serve now for the Timberwolves, their libero, number 77, McKenna Bynum. Bynum serve picked up by the other libero, Vanderschaff. Into the net, and too many hits on the side of the Timberwolves. An early point for Mayville. Sends Lillian Mansueto, who was all over the place there in set number 1, back to the service line. Up and over she goes to Rothel in the middle. They'll try to set up for her, and she slams it down too far. Two early points here for Mayville. Mansueto's serve, same spot to Rothel. She has to go down to a knee. Far side this time, just pop back over. And it will go to the Cardinals. Quickly 3-0 in favor of Mayville. They did come out swinging earlier in set 1, but ended up losing that one. We'll see if they can change the tide. Rothel to the middle, touch shot, and it falls. Placed it perfectly for her first kill of set number 2. Emery Kellerman now goes cross court to Middlestat. Pushed up for Voskuhl, touch shot. Good keep alive by Bynum there on the far side. And a free ball coming for the Cards. Far side, slammed down by Schelpfeffer, but a nice dig out of the back row. Pushed right back over, and it falls. Timberwolves with some fantastic defense and able to just put it over to keep them alive. Back within 1. Serve here goes to Schelpfeffer. Pushed right back over to her. She'll go cross court. Bynum pushes it up. Up to the middle, into the net. Delaney Winkleman. Little too low. Leah Voskuhl now to serve for Mayville. Goes back middle, Bynum is there. Back set there for Rothel, who goes way too far. That one almost hit the back row before it hit the ground. Excuse me, the back wall, rather. 5-2. Set number 2. Mayville needs a bounce back set. Four-point lead early. Leah Voskuhl on a nice run herself. Cross court to Rothel. Back set right back to her. Touch shot over the hands of some defenders, and it falls. Schelpfeffer tried laying out for it, but not enough. Couple of substitutions here from both sides. Pushed back to the middle. Good keep there by Schelpfeffer, and off of the hands of Bader, who just has to punch it over. Rothel, Mansueto's there, a nice dig. Good keep alive, Schelpfeffer once again. Back and forth we go, down the line, and it goes. Off of the hands there of Vanderschaff and the Timberwolves. Six to 4, set 2. Pumped up, kept alive. Rothel from the back row. They'll go far side this time, blocked at the net. but it falls at the feet of some Mayville Cardinals. Timberwolves still down by 1, but have all of the momentum. Vanderschaff up to the front, pushed over by Schelpfeffer. Right side this time down the line. Vanderschaff, a nice dig out of the back row. Schelpfeffer, a touch shot. Good dig from Rothel. Into the net, blocked, and it goes! Tied up at 6. Living Word Lutheran on quite a run. Just like last set, Mayville starting hot but cooling down. Mansueto out of the back row. Schelpfeffer off of the hit. Just a little touch shot. Mansueto is not fooled. Same thing to Schelpfeffer off of a couple of blocks and a missed swing. Timberwolves up by 1. 7-6 for the home team. Into the net. This game has been riddled with service errors so far for Living Word, excuse me. That's their 4th of the game, first of the set. Ties things back up at 7 apiece. Far side this time, and down she goes. Powerful swing from Delaney Winkleman. The Timberwolves will take a 1-point advantage. Sends Kalia Als to the line. Picked up by Vanderschaff. Pushed right back in the middle. And over to Living Word's side. Same thing on the back set, on the slide play on this far side, but dunked back down. Mansueto goes into the net. And another point here for the Timberwolves. 2-point lead for them now, 9-7 in set 2. Cross court, good dig from Schelpfeffer out of the back row. Far side hit this time from Wenninger. Pushed up, down it goes. Slamming it home is Kylie Strasberg. Serve once again to Schelpfeffer. She'll move up on it. Punches it across her body. Back row to Rothel, blocked at the net. Falls out of play. 4-point lead for the Timberwolves, and that forces a timeout called by the Cardinals. We'll take it with them. Be back in 30 seconds on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
Serve Central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
We will see if the little break here for Mayville can turn the tide. Down by 4 after starting hot in set number 2. Again, Living Word took set 1, 25-18. Struggling with WLA the other night, taking it to 5 sets, whereas Mayville against Cedar Grove, Belgium, swept all 3. See if the good run can continue for the Timberwolves. Back row to Schelpfeffer. They've been targeting her on the serve. Far side, this time pushed over by Wenninger. Setting it up in the middle, blocked and it falls. Good block attempt there from the Cardinals, just no backup. And the timeout not doing too much for head coach Alan Capps currently. Off the hands of Schelpfeffer, it's an ace. Kalia Als, who's been on quite a good run from the service line, continues. 13-7. Els moves up on it, going back to the same spot, and it's back to back. Timeout doing the opposite of what Mayville needed. Now down by 7. Just targeting Shelfeffer. 3 consecutive aces. Off of the serves from Kalia Els. 15-7 Timberwolves. Same spot, Shelfeffer finally deals with it. Pushed over and a nice dig from the back row. Pumped up front, cross court to Mansueto. Set goes far side, Shelfeffer trying to swing her own. Tipped at the net. Back row, a bump set up to Shelfeffer again, puts a hand on it. Rothel moving it up front, blocked at the net, still alive. Down it goes. A hard hit ball off the hands of Strasburg. Living Word Lutheran continuing to punish this Cardinals team any way they can. Far side and into the net for Wenninger. Brings it 17-7. A 10-point lead rather for the Timberwolves. Pulling away with set 2. Serve goes back row this time to Vandershoff. Far side for Wenninger. Timberwolves need to get it back over, they do. Mansueto set in the middle, punched off of the fist of Brielle Ehlers. She's definitely been quiet, but getting the serve back there for the Cardinals in a pivotal moment. Still down by 9, they've got a lot of work to do. Allison Shelfeffer, back row to Bynum. Pushed up in the middle, blocked in the net, and slammed back down. Good kill there in the middle for Mayville. Shelfeffer, back-to-back serve, that one into the net. The first service error for any of the Cards tonight, and it comes at a costly time. It is now 18-9 in set 2. Timberwolves pulling away, looking to close out the first 2 and dominate this entire match. Bynum hitting it back over to the Mayville side. Pushed up front, backside to the middle, blocked, and it falls right back over. Good kill on the slide there from number 6, Brielle Ehlers. Only down by 8. The Cards looking to work their way back in. Marissa Vandershoff now, the libero from the line. Right down the middle she goes. That's Rothel. Up front this time, trying to catch a line, and the official will say yes, she does. Good placement from Delaney Winkleman. And the Timberwolves back up by 9. Just clips the line. An ace. Going back with it from Winkleman. She comes down the line on her swing attempt. Then she finds that back row with her serve. 20-10, the Timberwolves have led by a hefty margin for the majority of this set, and that will not stop here. Up by 11 now. Serve that time to Mansueto. Push in the middle for Voskuhl. Good dig out of the back row, but it keeps going down. And finally, the Cardinals win a battle up front. (21-11), still down by 10. But obviously not out of it yet. Neva Middlestat, the freshman, goes to the libero Bynum. Back set up front, too far off the hands of number 9, Strasburg. 21-12, trying to chip away any way they can. Short serve this time to Bynum, who picks it up in the middle. Set on the far side, down the line for Rothel. been quiet as of late, but they haven't really needed her. Still up by 10 and only 3 away from taking set 2. McKenna Bynum serve. Back row to Mansueto. Pushed up front there by Middlestat, right back to her. Blocked at the net by a combination of Voskuhl. Mansueto an overpass. Back row off the hands of Vandershoff, and a double hit from Neva Middlestat. 23-12 here in set 2. Bynum serve goes cross court to Mansueto. Pushed right back to her. Little touch shot, trying to find some space, but no cigar. Slam back down at the net that time. Hard to find any momentum, though, when they're down by 10. 23-13, Lillian Mansueto will try to change it. Moves into position, and the swing attempt there from Eden Rothel too far. A lot of power behind her swing, but quite a few times tonight now we've seen her miss. Mansueto, goes straight in front of her and then's there to pick it up in the middle. Vandershoff just has to go back row with it. She does. Rothel in the middle, blocked, but it stays on the Timberwolves side. Same thing. Set point now for the Timberwolves, 24-14. Emery Kellerman serve. Down there to Shelfeffer, it's an overpass. Kellerman's there for Rothel, touch shot, Shelfeffer, same thing. Once again, and it goes. 25-14, the Timberwolves take set 2 and have a stranglehold on this match. We will step aside here from some sponsors. And when we come back, possibly a decisive third set here from Living Word Lutheran.
From our initial consultation to the final closing, I'm with you every step of the way, ensuring a smooth and seamless home selling experience. My goal is to make the home selling process smooth and worry-free. For a smooth and successful sale, contact Brock Fleischer at 920-960-0555 or visit WeSellWisco.com.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hosha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Katie's Love.
25-18 and 25-14. Those are the scores of the first two sets where Living Word Lutheran took both of them. Cardinals coming out of the break now, needing to win this one or their season could be over. What has been a very good season filled with a lot of ups and downs on a very young team. I believe Mayville will start with the serve here in set 3. Looking to jump out to any lead they can. Take that with a grain of salt, though, as the first two sets, they had 4 or 5 point leads and saw them dwindle just as fast as they came. Neva Middlestadt getting us underway. Pushed up to the middle for Rothel. And the first point goes to the Timberwolves. Been a key component up front and in the middle all game. Quick 1-0 lead. Serve here coming far side, kept alive by Middlestadt and just punched back over by Ehlers. A diving Winkleman in the back row. And it falls out of play. We're even at 1. Lillian Mansueto now. Short porch up and over. Cross court with the swing. And down it goes. 2-1 now. Living Word Lutheran. Stranglehold so far on the first two. And not looking to let up at all. Serve goes back row to Vandershoff. Pushed up front now for Middlestadt. Ehlers tries to go cross court, and she does not. Goes too far with it. Three to 1. Far side to Schelpfeffer. Buying him a bump set in the middle. Rothel too far out of the back, as we've seen a plethora of times today. The libero Vandershoff serve goes libero to libero. Far side now for Winkleman, kept alive, and it falls off the hands of Neva Middlestadt, the freshman. Again, we talk about how good this season has been for Mayville, but if you don't know, there is not a single senior on this team. Not saying that no senior leadership helps them, but who knows what it could do in big moments like this. Silver lining to that, on the other hand, though, is you're getting all of these girls back plus some next year. And is what has been a lethal team has an entire season left together, at least. Middlestadt, far side to Schelpfeffer. They will go cross court this time and into the net. Off of the swing there from Olivia Krell. Five to 3, Cards still down by 2. Reagan Hardesty, the junior, checks back in to serve. Up and over she goes to the middle, and Rothel. Far side this time for Winkleman, a good dig by Vandershoff. Pushed over for Schelpfeffer off of the side of her hand. Middle, slam back down. Double block there off of the hands of Leah Voskel, but especially Kylie Wenninger. Five to 4, the Cards still trail as they've done for most of the match. Serve dead middle, buying him a bump set up front. Winkleman trying to go back to Mansueto. Voskel, big swing, kept alive. Couple of nice digs over there defensively. Voskel trying to find some space. And another one from the Timberwolves side. Tipped off of the block, a good pancake up there by Mansueto. Cardinals able to get the point, and Mansueto almost pushed down. So much excitement and energy built up from Mayville. Far side to Winkleman, off of her hands. Mansueto dives out for it, and they'll say she won't touch it. Not very happy about that are any of the fans, the players, or the coaches for the Timberwolves. It did look like Mansueto tipped it on her dive attempt, but the original calling was no tip. The original call, rather. If it stands the way it would, Mayville would have a 1-point lead in set 3. And after review, it has been reversed. I was going to say, I do believe it was a tipped, and after the officials convene, they agree. It'll be 6-5, flipped the other way now for the Timberwolves. Serve comes up front of the hands there of Wenninger. Blocked down, and once again, Mansueto lays out for it, just not enough. Couldn't get there in time. Serve coming to Vandershoff. She pushes it up front. There's Leah Voskel, a big swing, and off of the basketball hoop. Only a couple weeks ago, or a couple weeks away from basketball season. Justin Schwartz-Miller down in the chat, checking in from North Dakota. Hope you're doing well out there for hunting. Justin, you guys know, is a member of this Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams crew. Took a little break this week to go out to North Dakota hunting with some buddies, so we wish him well. Served there by Shelfeffer, picked up front, slammed down by Winkleman, and it catches the line. Just enough of that ball touches the red, and the Timberwolves back leading by 1. Continuing to serve. Mansueto now up front. She will punch it back over, tipped at the net, and it falls. 2-point advantage for Living Word Lutheran. As Delaney Winkleman keeps it going from the line. Right back to Mansueto. Pushed up front, this time for Voskel off the tip, and it falls. Mayville definitely keeping it tighter here in set 3 early on. We'll see if they can continue to go the distance. Leah Voskel will serve for Mayville. Goes cross court to Rothel in the middle. Back set up front, kept alive off of a nice tip. This one's just got to hit over, but it's blocked down. Kylie Strasberg, who had the original nice hit, comes right back up and says that ball is not getting back over here. 10-8, 2-point lead. Just over the top of the tape there for Mansueto. A back set move over by Ehlers. And into the net off of the hit of Winkleman. Still down by 1. Eva Middlestat checks back in. The tall freshman. Been a pivotal point all season for Mayville. Good block at the net. Just too far out of play. (11-9) now. Back row for Wendorf. Misplayed up front, and a 3-point advantage for the Timberwolves. Vanderschaff up to Middlestat. Mansueto just tries to slam it, but it gets dunked down up front. Eden Rothel was having no part of it, and Allen Capps is forced to take another timeout. 13-9 in favor of Living Word Lutheran. We'll be back after this.
Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Katie's Log Cabin ad there, making me hungry. Haven't eaten dinner yet. How could you when you have WIAA playoff volleyball? Gotta love it. Here in Jackson, Wisconsin, Living Word Lutheran, the home team, taking it to the visiting Cardinals from Mayville right now. 4-point lead in set 3 after winning the first 2 sets pretty decisively. Big slam there. I just had to focus on getting it away from my table before we started knocking out some expensive equipment. 14-9. Serve goes back row for Wendorf. She pushes it up to Middlestat. Bynum now for the Timberwolves. Hit goes astray. Allison Schelpfeffer checks back in as Lillian Mansueto serves. Picked up by libero Bynum. Cross serve, or cross set, excuse me. Schelpfeffer keeping it alive off a nice dig from the block. And it will be a point for the Cardinals. 14-11 now. Mansueto's serve right down the middle to Bynum. A back set there on the far side for Rothel. And a block attempt up front from Mayville. Just a little too late. 15-11. 10 points away from sweeping the Cardinals, the number 4 seed in this bracket. Middlestat, far side, Schelpfeffer trying to swing cross court. Bynum is there. Just a quick pass there, miscommunication. And the Cardinals dropping another one. (16-11). Back row, Mansueto picks it up, no problem. Middlestat going right back to Mansueto, dunk back down. But a good keep alive from Ehlers in the middle. Vanderschaff digging it out of the back row. Once again, Schelpfeffer across from us. Too far off the hands of Rothel. Good defense there from Mayville led to them executing. Still not down and out, battling to the best of their ability, doing anything they can to keep their season going. Vanderschaff gets low for it. But on a swing that powerful, there's not much you can do. Another big slam there from the offensive side of Living Word. (17-12). Serve goes back to Schelpfeffer. Goes right back to her, trying to go back row. And we'll say a touchback there. It's going to lead to Kylie Wenninger checking back in, as well as a couple of different cards. Still down by 4. Got to win set 3, or it's go home. Slam on the far side there from Winkleman falls. (18-13). Vanderschaff up front this time, set for Voskuhl. Touch shot back over. Mansueto, straight up she goes, and Vanderschaff has to bump it over. Should be a free ball coming. Indeed it is, and the Timberwolves take advantage. Another kill there from Kylie Strasberg, and another timeout from head coach Alan Capps. We'll take it with him. Be back in 30.
For the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
6 points away. That's all the Living Word Lutheran Timberwolves are from advancing in the playoffs, taking down the number 4 seeded Mayville Cardinals. Still not out of it, but I have a lot of work to do. They find themselves down by 6 points in this third set after already dropping the first two, meaning they need to win this one and the two that followed. See if they've still got some fight left in them. Head coach Alan Capps sure thinks so. Voskuhl in the middle. Good block up front. Back to the card side. Mansueto moves it back. Shelfeffer is there off the top of the tape, and she gets to keep going. She'll try again, and it will fall. A kill for number 13, Allison Shelfeffer. Gets the kill, and she'll also get the serve. Just over the top of the tape, a nice line drive serve. Kept alive by Winkleman. Voskuhl in the middle. Getting some good swings down now are the Mayville Cardinals. Down by 4. Chipping away. Serve goes to the middle this time for Mayville. Pushed right back over, and another nice dig from Mansueto, but the officials say it will hit the ground. (20-15). Timberwolves looking to conserve as much energy as possible and move on, no problem. Back row to Wendorf. Vanderschaff, a nice strong call. Over to Mansueto, who hits it over. Bynum is there to pick it up. Go cross court to Rothel, and once again too far. Leah Voskuhl serve into the net. Bad timing for a service error if you're a Cardinals fan. Brings the Timberwolves just that much closer. 21-16. Up front now for Mansueto. Big swing on it, but a nice dig out of the back row. Far side this time. That's Wendorf. Punch shot from Mansueto. Winkleman is there to pick it up. Converging towards the middle are the Cardinals now. Got a space back out. And the hit there from Ehlers just doesn't find the square. 22-16, set 3. McKenna Bynum serve, back row to Wendorf. Mansueto pushes it up front, and it just has to go right back for Wenninger. Two points away is Living Word Lutheran from moving on in the WIAA playoffs. McKenna Bynum serve, same spot to Wendorf. Up front this time for Mansueto, trying to carry it. And I was going to say the officials let that one play for a little while, but was too many hits on the side of Mayville. Match point now for the number 1 seed in this bracket, the Living Word Lutheran Timberwolves. Looking to close out Mayville, no problem. Good save by Vanderschaff. This one's got to get over. It just does. Setting up in the middle, And too far. Staying alive any chance they can. Neva Middlestat, freshman, checking back in to serve in what could be the decisive point. It is. A service error ends it. Just like that, the number 1 seeded Living Word Lutheran out of Jackson, Wisconsin, takes down the Mayville Cardinals in 3 consecutive sets. (25-18) in set 1, 25-14 in set number 2, and as you saw there, 25-17. They will move on to the sectionals. Congratulations to Living Word Lutheran, making quick work of this very talented Cardinals team. They will go to celebrate as they continue their track, looking to push it to state. As for the Cardinals, this is where their season comes to an end. A fantastic one at that, filled with a lot of promising moments. So many ups and downs, but this is where it will stop. Playing a road game in this regionals matchup. They were the number 4 seed in their bracket, playing the number 1 seed, Living Word Lutheran. And today they fall. This is the 3rd consecutive regional final victory for the Timberwolves, as you see them celebrate there. Congratulations once again to a fantastic program who put on a clinic today and now continue to push their journey on. Cardinals season comes to an end, but so much promising talent coming back. Again, nobody on this team is a senior, which means all of these girls will be coming back next year. One final look here at the huddle for Mayville. One final pep talk from head coach Capps. A very emotional season for a lot of these girls. One final look at the victory huddle over there for the Timberwolves. Not much to say after this one. Living Word Lutheran moving on. Mayville, not so much. 25-18, 25-14, 25-17. Regional final champions once again. We will actually just end it here, as we like to do on Jeff's live streams. End it with a prayer. So if you would, please join us. Dear Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for another amazing day of getting to do what we do. We are so thankful that you allow us to be out here and broadcast for all the family, the friends, and everybody watching at home. We also want to thank you that there were no major injuries out there on the court today. Obviously, there's going to be some bumps, some bruises, some scrapes from those girls trying their best, but nothing major that we saw. We also want to pray that all of these families, the friends, the patrons that came out and supported, and of course the players, the coaches, get home safely tonight. In your name we pray, amen. This has been a Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live streams broadcast. I'm Makai Ackerman. Helping me on the portables tonight were Nate and Sam. And we continue our journey on. A couple more teams left alive in this WIAA playoffs for volleyball. And we will be covering them to the best of our ability starting next week once again. So make sure you're checking the YouTube channel, checking all of our social media accounts on Instagram, on X, on Facebook as we post where we're going to be at. Thank you all for joining us, and we will close it out here. We can't wait to see you at a court or field near us. Good night.
Thanks to our Radio Plus video sports sponsors.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Bondi Family Dental,
Sargento Cheese, Len's Truck Center, Right Way Home Improvement, Taco Bell,
Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Quest Interiors, Wisconsin Lighting Lab,
BCI Burke, Marion University, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Musa Sheet Metal,
Coal, Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Marco Tax Service, Winnebago Lutheran Academy,
Bob's Pizza, AirTech, Silica for your home, The Wellness Way,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Roush Insurance, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Bristol Morgan Bank, New Medical Center, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Hopper's Silk Screen and Embroidery,
Smith Builders, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Brad Tagliapietra, American Family Insurance Agent, Everson Law Office,
Michaels Corporation, Aurora Healthcare, Vogel Family Dentistry, Anders Auto Parts, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings,
Sir Rower Family Dental,